What's cracking, people? It's your man, Cousin T, aka the Alpha Wingman, representing high-level technicians operating globally and beyond. So listen, in this installment of the Alpha series, I'm going to present a quiz of sorts. Now, this quiz is to address a very, very recent, and I mean as recent as the last couple years, if not, the last 3 years, I want to say. And that has been the statement that there are, or there can be, female or women alphas. I don't know how it gets started. I don't understand why it's even a debate about what this energy means and what the aspects of an alpha include, and how this assignment was placed on the shoulders of women. I don't think that it's confusing to understand what my position on it is. I do not believe that women can be classified as alpha. I believe that they are wholly powerful creatures unto themselves. I think Ron Wills mentioned that he felt that the diva energy was an appropriate title for forward-thinking, leadership-worthy women. Now, I have a separate podcast that I'm going to go into further depth about how that energy is expressed on the female side, and I will cite examples globally of what an appropriate description of that energy is to women. But in the meantime, I want to present this quick quiz because I think that it'll answer a lot of things, and not just if there is a such thing as female alphas, but if people who may pose as alphas are alpha or other. So the information for this quiz will be put down in the description below, and at some point in time I'm going to produce a response video to this, but I want this to sit out in the ether for long enough so that people who would like to respond to it can respond truthfully. Respond with the first thing that comes to mind as I read these questions. I also put this up on my Patreon side because I want to get a sense of who my pledges are as we move forward in the movement of masculine mastery. So, quiz is very simple. I've got 10 questions. The answer of yes, or the response to yes to the question, gives you a point total of 1. A response of no is a point total of -2, and a response of I don't know is a point total of 0. At the end of this, add up your points and honestly put them in the comment section below, or if you're too afraid, keep it in your mind. I'll make another video, like I said, and the truth will come out eventually. So, without further ado, here we go. Number 1. Are you prepared to serve the greater advancement of society at the expense of the ability to have a child? Number 2. When engaging a target, do you approach it head on? Number 3. Are you willing to give your child's food to a stranger's family so that they may survive? Number 4. Have you used the words legacy and purpose in the same conversation within the last 3 days? Number 5. When engaging a target, do you approach from the side? Number 6. Is the purpose of sex pleasure? 7. Is the purpose of sex to pacify? 8. Is the purpose of sex to love? 9. Is the purpose of sex to make babies? And number 10. Is the purpose of sex power? So again, don't think too deeply about this. Answer honestly, and we'll make the response video with the results and the scores at a later time. And as always, this is your man, Cousin T, aka the Alpha Wingman, saying, stay sharp and mission focused. Later.